I was saying praise by Itika Barbies pray for peace. Itika Barbies praying for peace. So you need to pray for peace. You can't be praying. This is not something that God got intervene. This is gotta be is the people who get the people of honesty and integrity and what's not gotta be right minded thing. God ain't got nothing to do with this, so God is not the person. We'll stop the verification halfway. You understand me? Baby, your viewers on Globe Span Live. Globe Span. Globe Span Live. They're on Globe Span, right? You know the debate thing when I get on there on Globe Span? I get a debate on Globe Span on there with Sash. With Sash and them, man. Look like somebody dead all of Barbies. Some ways where Cotton, breaking news, civilian shot and died at Cotton Tree by the police force using live round. Look at Dubai. Forest blood. Let me see the civilian shot using live round. Man dead by. Look like the man dead there. See what Guyana turned into? You understand? Watching from New York, preach it. Yeah, preacher, man, you can't pray, no praise can't help now. You understand? You see all them Christian people praying for Granger. What praying for Granger for? Granger want no prayer. You understand? This Granger is the one who causing all the easy devil. You praying for the devil. You understand me? Because presently, he could cause and diffuse all this thing. Just doing the right thing. You catch what I'm telling you. By just doing the right thing, doing the right minded thing. And seeing it as a, you know, tell the people that do the right minded thing, let G come do the job. Let G come do the job in an honest way, in integrity way, because it's not going to end look somebody die. You understand? You think it's going to end just so people not going to give up. Because at the end of the day, people believe here everybody hollering, right is right. And people write about it, you see people dying for what is right. You understand me? Alonzo! Yeah, people dying for what is it? You see right about now, me kid, all the kids in my line stay home because now it's time. Now it's time for everybody to stay home. The country are going to shut down, buddy. Guyanese cannot sit back and accept. You see somebody don't die? You understand? You cannot sit back and accept a group of people to hijack your democracy. Each and every international organization coming out, the US, everybody, and a set of people, a clique of people is just hell-bent on blatantly, you understand me, hijacking the democracy of the people. And now you see people die. When people protesting now for their rights, because I see up new people are dealing them people and big up Barbies and this and that. What they gonna come out and protest for? Yes, what they gonna come out protest for fake results? What Mingo, the man from Linden? Because now you don't realize the man Mortimer Mingo. The man who used to be from Linden, Mingo by. Yeah, the man's a Linden man by. I remember the man, Mortimer Mingo. You understand me? I'm gonna go back and start real research. Now remember he's a Linden man, the man's from Linden. Unscrupulous, come till to tongue for cause havoc. Then you used to the Barbies. You understand me? Now you can't find G come lock up all day. With days you can't get your results. People protesting for their right. You understand me? Let me tell you something. I spent almost 6 months in Hong Kong. You understand me? And that was during the height of the protests I went in Hong Kong. You catch what I'm telling you? And these people been protesting for just a simple extradition law. You understand me? And it's night and day they've been protesting. Night and day. And they've been protesting based upon shift. You catch what I'm telling you? The people come together and created a network. You understand me? And This is bigger than what the people in what we have going on is bigger because this is our democratic right. This is we freedom. This is we protesting, people protesting against dictatorship, against a blatant snatch of the future, the churn future, and everything. You understand me? So I don't know what APNU supporters saying or what they're gonna do, because what they gonna come and protest about? What they supposed to be doing? Yeah, this right thing we're doing, pray. You understand me? You know, what they should do is ask the president to do the right thing and tell the president that we know what's happening, we know what's going on in the country, and stop lying to we, stop bamboozling we. You haven't won the election. You understand me? This is the best thing they should do. It's not going to pray now. Open your voices to your leader, because he's not the president. Open your voices to the leader, because as we can see, the time is clicking. You understand me? And the country is going to go deeper, deeper, deeper into turmoils. You understand me? You know, passive resistance. People going to start letting the children stay home. At least I, for one, I join the resistance passively. Me can't go into school at all. Until the president, until we have a democratic, you understand me? Until our democratic rights have met us Guyanese. My kid is not going to school. You understand me? And I think everybody, like-minded person, should think. You understand? We send your kid to school for learn what? Under a minister, other minister. What dishonest minister of education could teach you? You understand? Teach me, kid. Now I say teach you home about honesty and dignity and whatever at home. Huh? It don't make no sense. You know? It doesn't make any sense. You know? None whatsoever. You know, you see where all the protests happening in the places whereby people have nothing to do. You gotta understand, you hurt the population, right? You hurt, excuse me there. Yeah. You understand me? You can't, it can't be, you understand me? At the end of the day, I see somebody right there, you from Guyana and I from Barcelona, whatever, they face attempt. You know, some people are sending out a warning to all the Lusitnan people. You know, people is on high tension. You catch what I look and see somebody send me something, a warning. It was this person, I can't even pronounce his name. Donat, Siandras, Ramjan was live. What do you want to say, name?
Somebody I don't know.
What do you want to say?
I don't know. I just received a message from someone who asked me to inform everybody to please be careful.
It's fear all over. Fear.
In other words, PVP supporters, be careful that an inside source from Buxton, a friend of the person that sent me his message that lives in Buxton, told her that the APNU supporters, or the hooligans,
the hooligans. You hear that? The hooligans right about to turn a hooligan.
If you never lock your gate, buy a lock your gate. If you don't have a lock,
how PVP could accept defeat? Who's the person though? Malika Scott? Who's that idiot? You understand me? Who's that idiot who coming under me profile? What of defeat? Malika, are you a dunce? Hey Malika? Defeat with what? How, where did defeat come from? Come, let me see this here, so. What have been verified, Malika? PVP need to accept defeat. Defeat at what? Don't just type that and back up to where you're saying. What are defeated? Who defeated? Who verified the SOPs? Them? Who verified the vote? Yeah? You know what's the meaning of verification? PVP need to accept what defeat? Huh? The international observer having to credit the verification of them numbers what Mingo or Flamingo want to produce. You understand me? And whatsoever people protesting about peaceful protesting, they have all the right to do it because their rights are being trampled upon. Not because you come here, big strip itself, and I'm like a Scott, a big strip itself, you understand me? A Scotch style paper. But accept people know to accept. You understand me? Accept what? You can't accept wrong because what? Because you name Malika Scott, people should accept wrong and you come and type some stupid comment to yourself. You understand me? People should accept what? People cannot accept defeat what? Huh? What have been verified? Nothing have been verified. You know. And accept this here, so. Get off my profile, black. I want you to accept that. Adios, your ugly self. Black, accept that. You accept that. Black. I don't must done black must be like 100 people for the day. You understand me? Anytime it's trouble, black and delete. Some says you comment, you see one person they're praying. You can't pray now. What Jesus and God, what kind of God gonna actually help you for regular election? And you're there praying. You understand me? All the international communities coming out talking against you. Carter Center. You understand me? The Carter Center, the OAS, the Commonwealth, the US Embassy, the Canadian, the joint statement, everybody, you understand me, advising you, GCOM, to continue the verification. You understand me? Every right-minded individual, but it's only these little rugrats. I call them these little hungry bellies, but accept defeat. And some of them don't even vote. You understand me? You know what is it? Them people of Barbies and all them place unemployed. You get what I'm telling you? And they just gonna raise up the people and snatch up there. Because you now go in and people protest. Then people go out in the hot sun, they vote this. They know that they have won this election fair and square, you understand me? They know what they're fighting for. People crying for their jobs and this. We think they vote for. They vote for bring back their jobs, vote for bring back their dignity. You understand me? You can tell people they can't. You can go and kill people now, shoot people down, tear gas. I never see people all the new protesters and whatever. Me see them protest. As soon as people protest, tear gas, come out this, come out button. You understand me? You know, we could blatantly see that the police force is being used as arms to suppress Guyanese, and we calling on the international community to suspend the constitution of this nation. This country ain't no sovereign place, you understand me? You know, I don't care about independence. This constitution needs to be suspended and let the white people come and take over. You understand me? I don't care about independence and all them shit. Because me, well, right about now, independence don't mean shit to me. You understand me? Independence don't mean shit. Because you there in a country whereby your own people want to rob you, enslave you, killing you. You understand me? Right about now, the powers that be need to take a grip of this country because it is in the hands of some lawless, you understand me? It is in the hands of some lawless, unethical people that lack integrity, people that lack decency, people that lack remorse for human rights. You understand me? The rights for freedom of speech. And we call in on the international community, you understand me? The powers that be to step in immediately. Not a second later, we asking them for their step in. I know as a citizen, me time a political party, time for me behalf. Let them they should step in now. You understand me? Me a time political party now, which party this and that. This is about the country well-being. And they should see it as a point whereby there is a group of people trying to hijack a nation, and Guyanese, right-minded Guyanese, people that believe in honesty and integrity and more and have moral compass would not stand, would not sleep and allow it to happen. You understand me? People right about now is willing to die, and you can see it because you know what they believe in? They believe what is right is right. You understand me? They believe in what is right. People not going to sleep. You understand how you could sleep when people blatantly in your face trying to hijack your democracy? You understand me? Hijack your whole nation. You get what I'm telling you, I'm bullying you. Now they're beating you, killing you, terrorizing you. You get what I'm telling you? How it could be? How it could be? It can't be. You understand me? Me a time for run around the place and think no is this and that. No get me a time. People gonna do all them things and run around this and that. But I know at the end of the day, after this, once there is not, once democracy have not been returned to this country, you'd always get news, you'd always get a roadblock in, you're gonna always get something popping up because you know what? People are not gonna sit back home, you understand me, and allow this to happen. People are gonna want to come out, people are gonna want to voice their concern. You understand me? And people are gonna want to vent. You understand human nature. You got to understand human nature. Right is right and wrong is wrong. You understand me? And over close to 60% of the country, you understand me, have voted and voted in favor of what they want. You understand me? And you can plainly see that people will chant, this time is not long time. You catch what I'm telling you? People would not sit back and take it. They would not. This is the modern era. People study all over, people go study all abroad, people try and go away, come back with all the different knowledge. You understand me? People would not sit back it. I'm all come from Russia, we're going to study in Russia and come back, and I don't come from England, and I don't come from Spain, all these different places, come back with the knowledge for come and sit back under dictator. You mad? Yeah? For come and sit back is under dictator. Man when there's somewhere and see the parents them living under dictator, being suppressed by a dictator. No. People would not have it right about now. You understand me? It now happen. It will not happen, and the international community understand too. This is why they call in. And they call in on the right-minded supporters them. So call on your leader, don't call on God. You understand me? God is not the one who telling y'all, you understand me, that y'all win the election from a freaking fake computer printout. You understand me? It's not God telling y'all though. It's your leaders telling y'all though. That a man go in a room, some flamingo guy, go in a room, print out a computer thing, and say, well, this. He watches all the international observer and everybody and just do what he want to do in a barefaced manner. You understand me? You know, so God can't help. This is not a story about God. You understand me? This is about a story about human moral compasses whereby people, you understand me? See, power, see why people think that having power, you understand me, is more than being honest to their own people, than being true, than exhibiting integrity. You understand me? You know, because at the end of the day, all these things that these people holding on for is power. Power, you understand me? But then the power that you want is not given to you. Power is given to the people, yeah. But it's you want to take it. You understand? You want to forcibly take power. You was given to it in 2015. You understand? I mean, nothing was thing, you know. Give it back now to the people. The people have chosen. The people do not want the power in your hand no more. They're taking it back and putting it into the hands of somebody else. They're giving somebody else a chance. You have exhibited for the past 5 years blatant, you know, and undoubted incompetency. You understand me? The people have lost their confidence in you. This is why you haven't no confident motion since 2015. And people would not stand back and continue with the bullyism. You understand me? People would resist it. And people are entitled to peaceful protest. At any one time, people are entitled to vent their concern. And right about now, people are venting their concern about GCOM. You know, GCOM behavior. People are saying that GCOM should be changed. But look at GCOM. You can't find that. You have a nation that stands still. You get riots going on. You get people dying. Fires, ding, you know, police brutality. You get what I'm telling you. You get police brutality right about now. This is the last stage of dictatorship. And this is the stage where you see the police now become an arm, a muscle of the dictator. Y'all don't watch them African movie and them you know, Hotel Rwanda and you know, and all these movies and see what's going on. I watch these movies until now like I living in it now because you know it's like you playing it out. You gotta now thinking the kids gotta be home. You gotta stockpile upon your ration. You understand me? You gotta think. You know you just gotta be vigilant right about now. But it have to be done. If the nation have to be shut, if it have to be shut down, if the people that control the economical, if the people that grind the economical wheel of this country decide that, well, hey, we're gonna put a pause upon it. If that have to be done for democracy to retain back into the country, put a pause on the wheel, you understand me? Put a pause on it, you understand me? Because at the end of the day, an illegal government cannot, you don't go to pay taxes to illegal government. You cannot adhere to illegal government in power, because if they want power, take power, yeah. But who tax money is spending? Let your supporters pay your tax them. Civil disobedience. You don't going to spend my tax money in an illegal government. You understand me? You don't going to eat. You don't going to sleep comfortable. You don't going to go pay for your medication with my tax money and bully me as an illegal government. It cannot happen. You understand me? All the taxes what they're collecting from the people, it's going to stop. You know, you're going to just die in government and you're going to say, yes, who going to feed you, who going to pay the maid, where you get fuel for put inside, where you get fuel, where you getting money for buy the fuel for drive around in all them big vehicles where you want. Yeah? When the taxes start pay. You understand me? When the people decide they're going to limit the imports, because it's only certain people control the imports of this, you know, when they're going to decide to start limit certain imports, and they're going to decide they're going to only start selling to certain sector and certain people. You understand me? Because that is what it's going down to. It's polarizing into such an environment. Because the leaders, you understand me, have been telling them and filling their supporters' head with nonsense. You get what I'm telling you? What is right, and what is wrong is wrong. And you understand? You can see today people are willing to die and die for what they believe in. You get what I'm telling you? People are willing to die for what they believe in. You understand me? People willing to die for what they believe in, as you can see. And with this shedding of blood, it's gonna only get worse. You got to realize, right, that when you see the people that is there to protect you become murderous towards you. You understand me? You instill something into people now. You get what I'm telling you? I see that something whereby some people coming from somewhere, some Negro people from other village going to other village now for beat up other people. You understand it? What you gonna beat up people for? What you gonna beat up people that protesting for? For what, Granger? For the fake result that Mingo want to share? This way you want to beat up people for? And you know, you're gonna beat up peaceful protesters for Granger? What, Granger haven't won the election? This is why you want the APNU supporters to put in their head. You understand me? Granger have not won the election. So stop fooling yourself and do not let him fool you. You understand me? Because once there is free, fair, once the election is free and fair, you understand me? And the verification procedure go through a free and fair and transparent. You understand me? Granger could not win. I don't care which God you want to pray to. You understand me? Once the election is free and fair and transparent and the process go through the legal procedure without any tampering. You understand me? Without any tampering, he cannot win it. No matter how much you pray, you could fast. You could fast from now till whenever. He would not win it. You understand me? You know, you can write too much thing on Facebook who should accept one. People can't accept what is wrong. We live in a world of morals, you understand me? We live in a world of right and wrong. And why you want to force people to accept, you understand me, what is wrong? Because what? Because you supporting this man, this is somebody should accept the wrong, and because you think that you more powerful than people, maybe you could lift a more weight than somebody, or whatever, or you might get more size or buff or whatever. No, don't let your size. You see, in this world, people must let the size fool them, you understand me? You know, and you see all them police, you see what that man doing up in Barbies there? You see them police there, them police get big size. And you see what happening? Bricks, them man coming out with bricks, but them man unemployed, them man get no job, and you know going to shoot and kill people. Them man now going to make you know a job, making until they get the democracy, they going to make a job for themselves. Because they are gonna buy bricks and all these different things. You understand me? They got a license for brick. They could run up brick and block off all the road and break down all day. You understand? What the police have done, they have aggravated a done aggravated situation. They have added more, you understand me, to the fire. You catch what I tell you? And you've got to be honest. You know, APNU supporters have to be honest with themselves. You know, all these pastors I see with they're supporting APNU, all of them, you understand me? We are trying to tell me that the international observers lying, yeah? That the international Mingo get more credibility than all them people. Who the fuck is Mingo? You understand me? Or Mingo or whatever you name. He get more credibility than all these people who was observing this election. Yeah? All the white people, all the diplomats, everybody. You think the little paper that he get on there have more weight and credibility than these people? No, it do not. And the international community would not, you understand me, accredit that list, that garbage, that title paper that Mingo bring out. You understand me? And APNU supporters should not accept it. That is a spit in the face of y'all. So y'all don't understand. Y'all see what's going on. There is a spit in your face. This is what y'all want. Granger, why y'all going to die for a nonsense? For what? Mingo just go by the computer for he stay in power by false pretense. You want die for false pretense. You see what the PvP supporters are doing or whatever. You understand? You hear the people are saying, I watch enough of the clips them and thing or whatever. You hear the people are saying they're gonna die for their rights. And this time is not long time. They're gonna die for their rights. And you don't see it playing out already. And right is right and wrong is wrong. At the end of the day, right is right and wrong. You cannot shift though. No matter which APNU supporter drink and get drunk and climb in front of Caricom Stadium and Allah, big up Buxton, big up this and big up that. It doesn't make any sense. You understand me? Because at the end of the day, you understand me? Right is right and wrong is wrong. And at the end of the day, if APNU supporters come out and they want counteract, they would be the ones who be wrong because you're supporting what is wrong. You're coming out for fight for something wrong because you're using the ignorance that your leader put in your head. Because at the end of the day, once the election, I'm maintaining it. Excuse me. You understand? At the end of the day, blood have been shed. You catch what I'm telling you? Blood have been shed, you can see. And blood have been shed with the tongue, with the people saying they're dying for the rights on the tip of their lip. You understand me? And they're not going to be cemented in history as one of David Granger's legacy of having blood on his hands because he mislead the Guyana police force. You understand me? He mislead his supporters because the international observers is not stupid. You understand me? When you're watching sports, and an umpire cheat, you just start a pro, especially if you did bet money. But now people, life, rights trample upon you, telling me them accept defeat. No, they would not accept defeat. But they travel this world. You understand me? And you see when people rights, this so you see the little them people how they behave for the little couple dollar who been going on for the electricity. You understand me? This is a bigger than that. This is a 10 times, a trillion times bigger than that. You understand me? This is not a little city thing. This is a countrywide. This is a world. This is becoming now a world issue because the entire world have become involved. You understand me? You know, you see how them people camp out for days. They get food, they get this, then they camp out and this, and they demand for that. That, you understand me? And this is bigger than that. You understand me? This is bigger than that. This is whereby somebody coming for snatch your entire election away from you blatantly in front of your face. Not just your light bill, your phone bill, your this. This is your whole life they're snatching from you. Your whole dreams, your aspiration, and everything they're snatching. And as you can see, people are willing to die. People's gonna rise up like drugger right about now because people don't get more strong now. You understand me? They would be more organized. You understand me? In their civil disobedience. You understand me? Because they got the technology to do it, they have the money to do it, and they have the time because they're unemployed. You understand? They have the time for waste. You understand me? For make sure that democracy could return to this country. Words cannot express what GCOM. Words can't express the world seeing what GCOM have done to the nation, have sent the nation into a dark zone because of what? Dishonesty. Because of a few people. You understand me? Because of a few power-hungry people. You understand me? A few power-hungry people have sent the country into dismay. All because of what they lack. The things that they were preaching all the while with inside the campaign trail. You understand me? This is why, you know, Christian people, and 90% of them is Christian. You know, this is why I always know Christianity was an evil religion. But, you know, I don't know, it might sound kind of weird. And you know, people say I'm an atheist and I don't like God and whatever. But it's not though. Not that I don't like God. I believe in spirituality. I believe in soul. Soul, you understand me, or whatever. But this whole thing about this supernatural God, and when you do wrong, you go in a church and you ask God for forgiveness and you white out. I don't believe it because you can't steal me election. You understand me? And then go in a church next day and kneel down and come out back and think everything okay. Or say wake up in the morning, play 2 gospel, jump around, play antabanto. You understand me? And you steal me election and think like, okay, well, I talk to God, the election is me on and everything nice. No! It don't work, sir. It don't work like that. Not on this planet here, sir. You can't see what's going on around the world. You understand me? You can't see what's going on. It don't work, sir. You just see people up, it's like a praying. What are you praying for? Call your president and call your leader, not president, because Guyana do not have a president. And no president cannot be sworn in. You understand me? No vice chancellor, nobody, no chief justice cannot bridge the laws of this nation. You understand me? And swear in anybody. It would not be recognized. I don't care which APNU supporter want to say, well, come here and say, well, it would not be recognized by nobody, not even the aliens them, not even my alien family from the moon wouldn't recognize it. Because it's an alien. You understand? Because I understand why you could watch it, so I understand Guyana differently. You get an alien mind for understand Guyana, and an alien mind for do what you're doing here, so you understand? Because only alien could do what you're doing presently here. You know. They have to stand up. Yeah, people got to stand up. You understand me? People have the democratic right. If it's every day, people could go and protest. If every village, you see what they used to do in Hong Kong and this and that. And I understand because right about now, I'm doing a little short piece called The Butterfly and the Dragon. You understand me? The butterfly is Hong Kong and the dragon is China, the big dictator. But we ain't got no dragon here, so. You understand me? Because them there's no dragon. Them is maggots. Because it's only this maggot behavior you're behaving with. Them is no dragon. You get what I'm telling you? You know, and they have managed through passive resistance every single day. They keep the train at home. You understand me? They shut down the businesses, work for feed themselves. You understand? Without relying on no Chinese business, for no Chinese input, and they created a network. You understand me? And they gradually grind the mill and grind this and grind this and grind it. Their democratic right. You understand me? And they did it and they did it and they still continue doing it. You understand me? And Guyanese should take pattern from people from all over the world who have been fighting for the democratic right. You understand me? Because a group of people in Guyana, Guyana is a very small place. You understand me? And we should not sit back and allow a group of people who think they're smart aleck, for blatantly spit upon or shit upon we intelligence. Because we're doing, you're just shitting upon Guyanese intelligence. You're shitting upon the intelligence of the international observer, on the intelligence of them people integrity. You understand me? You're shitting upon them. You understand me? You're shitting upon their professionalism. Yeah? You shitting upon the educational system. You even shitting upon the religious system and the religious doctrine in this country. The doctrine that you yourself always be kneeling and praying towards. You're shitting upon right about now. And right about now the nation is in a shitty state because of what? The shitty behavior of GCOM. You understand me? This is why it is in such a state. GCOM, and I've been saying this, GCOM have been compromised a very, 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 very long time. I've been telling you, and this is the end result of it. This is it, whereby you can't find nobody in GCOM that disappear the countries into dark zone, into turmoil, protests all over. That is what they wanted. I've been saying this, I've been saying it all the time. I've been saying it all the time. I've been saying it, and this is it. Me gonna come out, you see in this, you gotta understand this world, right? You don't have to then next to people and rubbing shoulders with them for know their intentions. You understand me? You could listen to the words that come out of their mouth. You understand me? You could listen to their actions, you could watch their actions, and you could then formulate what's gonna be. You know, you could understand when it, remember everything is a chemical. You the words, the actions, and you put it together, and you would know what is the formula, the end formula of it. It won't come out. But this is the end formula. This is what they wanted. They wanted the country to go into turmoil. That was the whole thing. You understand me? Because with them, they already full their pocket. You catch what I'm telling you? They full their pocket. They don't care what their supporters know. They pocket full. Sending the country into turmoil now, you would get to destroy all your public records. You would get for, you know, turmoil is the ideal thing for them at this present moment. Because of the blatant incompetency, you understand me, that they've exhibited for the last 4 years, 5 years. This is the end result. They don't have the integrity, the honesty, and the decency for telling their supporters, we have failed you. We have failed you. You understand me? They resort to dishonesty with Mingo with a toilet paper for tell them supporters, this is it, for any verification. You understand me? For abruptly embarrass the international observer, for embarrass their integrity, for shit on all these different things. You get what I'm showing you? And you got to be straight. This is what being playing out. And wrong is wrong, right is right. What is it? It's like a movie script. We see it, buddy. We see it. We see these things. It's like this. You could write a nice play right about now. You ever see the documentary with the British did called Barnum did it again? We got a better one for do right about now. You understand me? And everything you could go up on social media, you could put everything together because everything is so well documented. It's not now that somebody got to go individually because everything is so well documented in front of our eyes. You understand me? You know, that we now could sit back and assess and make a synopsis as to, you know, who are the players them that brought us to this point. You understand me? You know, you don't got to be a rocket science to see who are the major players them that have been, the players them behind closed door, the players them in front of the eyes, you know. And we could see it, we could see everything, you know. It's like you're watching a movie. You could understand, you could delve from the outside and understand and see what is going on in GCOM. You can see what they're being influenced. You can see when the moles was planned from since Patterson, from since the unilateral election, and then Patterson start implying all the people them and putting them into certain positions and this and that. This is how you could get all these arrows and different things. You understand me? These different positions. You know, who wants snatch computer, who want to do this, you know, it was a well coordinated thing. You get what I'm telling you? It was a well coordinated stuff. And you can blatantly see that GCOM is hell bent on screwing the nation over. And Guyanese should be hell bent on not accepting You understand me? Guyanese should be hell-bent on not sleeping until their democracy have been restored. Until the law have been followed. Guyanese should not sleep because why 5 or 6 or 8 people, you understand me, should shit upon the integrity of Guyanese, should shit upon it and allow people for just go back in the house and sit back home and thinking, yeah, we're going to accept it. No! It should not be accepted under no circumstances, under none whatsoever. The actions of GCOM, once it is not according to the laws that govern the electoral process, it should not be accepted. Right and wrong is wrong. What more you got to live for in this country? What more you got to live for in this world? Yeah? What more you got to live for? Yeah? You're going to do home and live and dead and accept dying in wrong? Whilst people bask and laugh in your face? You understand me? No, it doesn't worth it. God going to vex with you. You understand me? God will vex with each and every right-minded person that sit by. You understand me? And allow a few people to trample upon the democracy. You understand? Trample upon the integrity of the electoral process of Guyana, to deprive, you understand me, Guyanese citizens the right to a free and fair election. Every right-minded person, every pastor, you understand? I wish you have fire and brimstone, all them pastors and all they always come and pray and meeting and all. I wish lightning should come and strike down all y'all. You understand? Every time you go kneel and pray and this and that. You understand me? I wish it for all y'all. You know what people wish for? I did since I growing up. You understand me? People say, oh, he's an atheist and lightning will strike me down and this and that. I still hate talking because since I growing up I always talking the truth. I always questioning things and questioning people. Since I growing up I used to question the Bible. If Adam and Eve, if God created Adam and Eve, and then you had 2 sons and Cain killed Abel, and then Abel gone into where the ass the woman come from? You know, it's question stuff. Questioning the morals, the moral compasses of these people will be kneeling and praying because they're using the as the compass guidance. They're saying God because somebody gets some name named Granger, somebody gets some Bible name Moses. They're using those the moral compass. You understand me? For govern the election. Yeah, for steal our election. You gotta be crazy. Not in this world, everybody. When you get people worshiping the devil and all kind of thing. You gotta remember though. You get people worshiping God, you get people sincerely worshiping the devil too. And them is the people that we got cater for. I don't say I worshiping the devil or whatever, right? But you get people doing it. You understand me? You know? And some of the same people and all, God, the devil is come disguised as God too. You know, some of the same people you see kneeling and praying gospel every day and putting up Granger face. Is the devil and all could be persuading them to do these things because as you can see, even though you call him from God and this and that, the situation ain't getting better. The situation getting worse. It got to be something, so it got to be the devil being played out there. Is the devil's actions being played out? You understand? Because for a man going to forge a whole country result and bring it back on a computer paper with bravery. There's the devil, there's the bravery of the devil. There could never be bravery of God. Because when the devil is giving such stupid bravery, you understand me, and think that people are going to accept it. Yeah? And think that people that actually know God and actually believe in God would accept that as their result. Yeah? There are actually people out there that don't go pray and go and take out picture of see them kneeling down and this and that is close to God. You understand me? There are people out there that don't have to take out picture and jump up in church and all these things that is so close to God. You understand me? That you wouldn't even know. You know, pray, do the right thing. Don't pray, don't gang up right about no and pray for peace. Call the president, call the opposition leader and tell your leader and say, watch big man. We understand, we is intelligent. You know, if I was an Abdu supporter, you know what I would do? There's me. I will say watch. I see some people don't write it out already. You know that the morals they get moral compasses so they cannot support this and whatever. You understand me? Now they're being forced to join force with PVP for call for the restorance of democracy and all of this. People doing it. And more of them need to come out and do it. You understand me? More of them need to come out and do it and advise their leader to do the right-minded thing, because the people who believe that what is right would not give up. They would not sleep. And they should not sleep either. You understand me? They should not sleep. If they got stand up in turns and come out and every turn you stand up and make a noise, put up like, yes, we want our rights to be heard. We want it. If every day, you understand me, out of the 30,000 30,000 people that are unemployed, if 1,000 come out every day in one area part of the country, different part, 500, and voice your concern, voices must be heard. You understand me? If the whole GCOM was dishonest up new country, well, we don't see that. We ain't gonna keep prolonging upon it. You see now, we ain't gonna keep citing that we already know that GCOM dishonest, GCOM lack. We already know it. What we gotta know is look at the solutions we're looking at. We already know that the Lowen Field is a fat lump, corrupt lump of piece of shit. We already know that. We already know that Mingo is a freaking bingo. The man play like a bingo. And the president play like a bingo. A stupid cheap. He integrity cheap. We already know that. You understand me? We already know that. But what is the solution to it? The solution is, you understand me? The solution is the APNU supporters. Them is the solution. Because they need to think and do the right minded thing. They are the solution, because you know what? These people do not have power without them fueling their energy, because they are the ones who fueling the power, the fueling would think they get power energy, because they are the ones who are rooting for the ignorance. They are the ones who are not taking the time for go and assess. Like watch, what people are in, Janet do this, Janet do that in 1990. What did Janet do? This is an election. A free and fair election. What mean this? None of what Janet do. This is a different time. Like you all understand, this time is a different time. Janet done dead, buried the dead. Janet dead, Chetty dead, born they all them dead. This is a new era. You understand me? This is the new era we living in. Me care what Janet do. It ain't gonna happen now, because people would not sit by and take it. And they should not sit by and take it. You understand me? You know, you get the police brutalizing people. Killing people. Tear gassing people for what? Their rights. Is their rights. They're behaving for their rights. If you had done the right thing, none of this would have met to that stage. If you have done the thing of integrity, of honesty and dignity, Guyana would have not met into this stage presently. You understand me? From just standing by the table and verify the data, you understand me? According to the electoral process governed by the rule of law, it would have never been to this stage whereby people have to coming out and saying right is right and wrong is wrong. You understand me? And have venting. You know, people are, you know, as a black man here and this, you know, I don't care. You understand me? It meets a point whereby the people are venting. They're tired, they're fed up. From since 2018, you make people run to Caricom Court of Justice for defend a stupid number. You know, you play a dunce in the court. You understand me? You're going to defend some 33 and 32. You understand me? If the international community didn't call upon you for make the declaration of election, we didn't get in no election. And right about now, if the international community didn't calm down and come out, you understand, and say, do not, you understand me, do any swearing. Today, I better believe it, I've been going and swearing today. Because there is the audacity of the people ignorance in this country. If the international community did not rise up yesterday and said the verification process was flawed, you understand me? Today, that man would have been going and swearing in himself and come to you with a straight face and call himself the president. I tell y'all though, that was the intention. And Guyanese people should not sit back and allow it. Keep on crying out to the international community. Write your letters, send your thing, make your videos, keep publishing, make your live videos, keep calling out, stand on the road, do your peaceful protest. You understand me? In whatever way, keep your children out to the schools them. You get what I'm telling you? Lock your shop up in whatever way that you can suppress this dictatorship that coming, but you can fight it. Develop some plan. You don't have to come out with guns and ammunition and beat people and kidnap people and do. No, there's means and ways, there's thousands and billions of ways of choking a cat. And at the end of the day, this cat is this cat life run out. You understand? This cat can get 9 life. His life run out upon the election day. There's no more life for this cat is This cat life run out. It done. You know, people got to stand up now. You catch what I'm telling you? Now it's time for passive and civil disobedience. Now it's time for them to actually feel what is the power of the people. You understand me? And the power of the people is in the spending pocket. Because without our money, they cannot survive. Without our tax-paying money, they cannot survive. The same police them who killing you and beating you and whatever, they can't survive. Let me see how long. You understand me? They're going to survive for when the country shut down for a whole year, 2 years. Let me see if Granger can go in the pocket for all the money the oil money if you can go and bring. Right about now, the oil company don't stop operation. Because they ain't got no oil money forget. They can't get no oil money, so y'all don't even think about it. Apple supporters, y'all don't think about oil money. You understand? Because the operation have been seized. The people would not work under such condition. And plus the people would not work under illegal government. The oil money done. It done. You understand? So what you are fighting for, you better know what you are going to do for survive. Because when the country shut down for 2 years, 3 years, and the people carry up the oil hole, is it? Because there would not be a swearing in of any illegal president in this country. Not under the sun, not under this God's son. Not under this God's son. And I advise every Guyanese to get this into your mind that you would not accept an illegal government. If the white people are not accepting it, why you should live here and accept it? Yeah? If the white people were living in the AC, will get a job and accepting it, why you there were unemployed? We're looking for jobs and this and that, you understand me? We're living here, so should accept it. Why? Passive resistance, shut down the country. You understand me? Keep your kids home. Let the teachers go and teach the desks and let the teachers go and teach the desks and the board and whatever. You understand me? And then the desks and the board go and pay them. Because no money and pay no tax, no rate and tax and pay no nothing. Because you don't pay no government nothing. You understand me? For beat you and kill you. And you don't paying them for going to live in no fancy house, no state house, and eat no fancy meal for the legal account. And drive around in no big and fancy car with the legal money, buying fuel and this and that and repair no vehicle. Let it go down. You understand me? Passive resistance is it. And there's many ways for passive resistance. You might get guns and ammunition and this and that. Passive resistance, people resistance. And we know who are the producers of this country. We not stack it out. We know who the one that producing. Who the one that circulate the money. Who the one that produce the good. That mill the rice. You understand me? We know who the one that control the ports them. Who the one that do the procurement. We know who doing it. We already know who doing it. You understand me? And those are the people who are being affected. Those are the people's rights. And why they should sit back and allow their rights to be taken away. And they are the engine of this country. Show, let the engine, you know when the engine stop work, what has happened? Well, let the engine stop work now. This is a long time, people. Show your intelligence, show your worth, show why. You understand me? The government, you don't need the government, and we don't have a government. You don't need them. They need us. We don't need Granger. We don't need no minister. We don't need them. Because it's we money having them survive and everything. We don't need them. You tell me which one of them, what Granger ever come by, you get a drink of water, come and plant your farmland, come in your shop and help you sell. We ever do. You don't need them. So don't be intimidated and think that you need them in power. When you are the one that have them there. When you money, when every time they come by your shop and this, you don't need them. You understand me? All you need is a network. And a network of people who to one cause, and the cause is civil disobedience until our democratic right is met to free and fair election and a free and fair verification of the result. We don't care who from Linden, who from Buxton, who from what. Because at the end of the day, when they come out for protest and they come out for do what they gotta do and burn down this and that, they're doing it for the wrong. What we doing and we protesting and we doing and whatever we doing for the right. You understand me? They doing it for the wrong. Because we already know, the international community know the results. You understand me? They could go and do what they want. They could go and black up Georgetown for the little piece of paper. At the end of the day, that would not prevail. It would not prevail. Because good sense will prevail. Power of the people, I believe in though. I always believe in people power. You understand me? And now it's time that Guyanese, you understand, matter your race, your creed, whatever. You understand? I commend for see all the 10 political parties come together. You understand me? You imagine they say 10 political parties come together. The international community against who? GCOM and APNU. Because AFC dead. They just running around but Russians and all them nonsense. What fucking Russians? Eh? What Russians? What Russians they so? Eh? But Russians on computer, they take the man computer, they send it back. Ramshasan be like everybody brain, like he eye. Like everybody bring a cock inside or something. You understand me? Yeah? You know, somebody sent out to ABT, Ramshasan say, shoot them boys. You understand me? Shoot them boys. This way you're going to do your own people after you betray them. You tell me you're going to think down the sugar state, you tell them this. Then you tell the police to shoot them boys. I see this I read in there. This is what I read in there. Something. I mean if it's fake or what. Mingo is from Linden. Man from Linden. I know. You see tell you Mingo from Linden. I know. You might have Mortimer Mingo. You might have chairman, regional chairman or something. You understand me? It's all riggers. That man get belly by for snatch you whole thing. For me get diarrhea and this. What kind of embarrassing situation you would tell them people going to sit back and take that. Yeah? You seen it all over the news. BBC, New York Times, Al Jazeera. You know, everybody, every organization. You mean for tell me couple stupid people from Linden and from Georgetown who vote for them and couple stupid people from Borbies going to intimidate the entire country and intimidate the entire international community and international support. Yeah? You are going to allow these people who are big up Linden, big up Agricola, big up here, big up there. You are going to allow them little things now for intimidate and take away your entire democracy. People who believe in wrong, people who support in wrong. Yeah? Because at the end of the day, wrong is wrong, right is right. No APNU supporters can't come to me and sit down and give me no logical explanation. You understand me? As to why, you understand me, the country is it, the present situation it is, and tell me what, is PVP causing it. How? And you're looking for transparency and you're looking for accountability, for looking for do the right thing, you causing a problem? Well, if causing a problem and going out and legal protest for do the right thing, that gotta be happen. If every day you gotta go out and stand up and shout for your legal right, You got to do it. Because at the end of the day, you cannot accept it. You cannot accept. If you accept this at this present moment, Guyana done. Don't even think about saying this and this and the Guyana done. It done. If Guyanese accept the piece of shitty paper as the election results, what Mingo and Flamingo bring out, the country done. The country become an international, a global, universal laughing stock. For see that couple people who baby, they look like kindergarten, primary school knowledge. A primary school person would teach, would print out. Eh? With a basic primary school computer skill. Print out something with forged signature. The signatures are, you guys, if you check the signatures, them and all funny thing. The signatures don't even correspond because I go put me by Dan page. You understand me? If you go up on Dan page, Dan Singh, this is one of the guys for transparency. He was the parking meter guy. The guy who actually helped him push the parking meter. The man get a comparison with the signatures them. You understand me? And the signature doesn't look like the signature of the GCOM chairman or the person who authorizing GCOM for signing it up. You understand? You mean for tell me with all this jiggery pokery in front of we should sit back and accept something like that? Eh? And what we going to tell we children by? When we try and being dishonest, when we try and lying to we. You understand me? When we try to steal, we going to sit down back and tell them. Eh? When your leaders them trying to do you that in front of your face and you must sit back and accept that. Huh? Ari, we're going on by. Yeah, you see upset today. Sad situation, eh? Yeah, but the fight is on all the time. It's a sad situation. But you gotta tell your people them, Ari, don't give up. Civil is it. You understand me? They can't give up. They got to continue. Because at the end of the day, right is right. And we all know what is right presently. Don't take intimidation from nobody. Don't get but these people get history of doing this so and they get a history of doing that. This is not history, this is present. You understand me? Who history? They got come, there's not history. This is present right about now. We deal with history. Who did this in a long time? Who did that for drive fear, you know? You understand me? You should not fear the army. You should not fear the police. You should not fear no other community. You understand me? Because at the end of the day, standing up for what is right. And when it all said and done, and when the chip fall where it made it done, you're standing up for what is right at the end of the day. Got to stand up, people. You get what I'm telling you. You can't allow that. You understand me? You cannot allow it. You cannot. You understand me? No matter what, you cannot allow it. It cannot happen. It cannot happen. No computer printout can be election results by. No man can go in no room, play your shittings, go back after and then come back just disrespect the observers, disrespect everybody and then come, this is the printout. And you know, what kind of lewd ghetto behavior. What is that? There's a cowboy nation with them. And then you expect telling people decency and you have restored respect to the name. What respect have you restored? You have respect international. What? You've been respected more since you've come into power. What respect we get for you coming for blatantly work in the election in front of your face? And then you meet the observers them, the US, and sit down and watch the people them in the face, plat your foot. And said and tell the people them you know the election was free, fair and square. Plat your foot like a little tanty man. You understand me? Yes, the election was free, fair and square from my understanding. It was went to the Constitution. You understand me? What kind of wicked and evil thing is that? Yeah? You know, you gotta think, people, you gotta think. And what the thing is it? You gotta develop a network. You understand me? A support network is one of the basic things, you understand me? develop a support network, because at the end of the day, the people, the right-minded people should develop a support network. This is the only how this struggle could to be sustained. You have to support a foreign network for sustain this here, so until you get the right-minded decision be made into the country. You know, yeah, left a boxing agriculture this and the boxing agriculture, what they coming out for fake piece of paper? Huh? What they going in people's house for? What they coming for big people for? Huh? Bully wrong and strong. Wrong is wrong, right is right. What do you let them people gonna do? Go black deal in them bridge, march to town, like they're stupid and ignorant? They let them come down and march. You're just hungry in town. You understand me? They're just hungry down here, so. Because the whole country gonna shut down. You're gonna just help me shut down the country more. You understand? I'm glad they could start marching right about now instead of marching to town for Granger. Because you gotta be big and stupid for march to town and come to town for a big stupid computer printout with flamingo and some Ford signature on it. Yeah? Or you gotta be big and stupid for saying you're gonna fight for Granger and running the thing there for Ford signature. When the international community, everybody, the US senators, everybody urging you to respect the rule of law. You know, Guyana got some real stupid people by it. This is why when I sit back and watch this country by, me a time for all back words now, because people don't die and shooting up. Guyana got some real fucking stupid people in this country. You understand me? Some real stupid people in this country. Yeah. Let me show you a straight stupid set of people. Some of the most stupidest set of people I ever meet in my life. You understand me? They're from Guyana. And some of them too, they're from them same location where I was supporting, where they're supporting this and they're supporting that, and they want this and they get and this and that. I meet them. This is why I stay far from them. You understand me? Because the ignorance level is so high. These people, ignorance, they think the ignorance is intelligence. Because how you could come into a room, come here and think with a piece of paper, and thinking to exhibit such ignorance, such flamboyancy of ignorance, and think it's intelligence, and think people with high caliber diplomats, this stuff from all over. You understand me? Gonna buy that. Huh? Think people gonna buy that, buddy? People would not do it presently. Times have changed. You understand me? You have a more wiser population. The kids them, the parents them that live on the board, the kids grown up. The kids went away, study all different things, study technology, study this, study politics, study all kind of thing, you understand me? You think a man from the draconian system, you understand me? You think people gonna come back this time and sit back and watch a man from a draconian system come with a piece of paper? People who doing rocket science, people who studying, you know, all kind of different things. Gonna come back a man with a little piece of, a man named Mingo. Yeah, with a little piece of shitty paper. Gonna come and take the whole democracy, everything away from them. At this modern time, buy a rest of yourself here, buy. You understand me? Or people from Linden will go say they're gonna march for me, and the Bucks and people gonna march. No, it would not happen. Because you're already wrong. You understand me? And what, before this thing step over, is best the US Navy, the British Navy, and everybody come down and shut down the fucking country, man. Shut it down. You understand me? Take away all the powers from the army and the police, because their powers presently is basically to suppress the Guyanese people. Their power is not to protect the people, it's to suppress the Guyanese people. You understand me? The Guyanese people do not have faith. It's only the APNU supporters is yelling because they was the vote and the thing that's supporting the police, because they get in to do the bidding. You understand me? Yes, the police this. Yeah, the police now. What the police supporting? The police beating people that protesting for their right. If the election process was free, fair, and transparent, they wouldn't be out there. They wouldn't be hungry. They wouldn't be venting. Huh? Green mango. It's green mango, mango, bingo. That man is embarrassment, but I was shame for be them man family in them thing. That man go down as embarrassment, as you know, as embarrassment to this nation. He's an embarrassment, and the Apple supporters too should see he and they should just show you up and say by Galang and go and confess to your nasty, stupid thing where they're doing, buddy. Because you only embarrassing we. Because at the end of the day, all we gonna punish because of his stupidity. They gonna punish him because of his stupidity. The little computer printout you have and accept as your result. And the man going to embarrass himself, spitting and shitting in the face of all the observers. The Apple supporters should just show you up and say, by Galang, you may get. If they get real dignity, you understand me? All them pastors and all of them who kind of self pastors and this and that. They should put you up. They should say, like Galang, do the right thing. You understand me? Go and do the right thing. Huh? Wrong is wrong, right is right. How long you gonna sit back and you and the Apple supporters will send they come who want protest and that. You gonna come for protest over that piece of printout over mango, you gonna clash, you gonna beat up people over that piece of printout. Eh? Where sense there? Eh? That printout already deemed illegal. It deemed illegal by the observers. It deemed illegal by the international community. It deemed illegal by everybody. And you now gonna come like a jackass for say you're fighting for that? Eh? For come and fight for illegality? Oh, you're so stupid, buddy. You gotta be stupid. I'm reaching out to all Apple supporters. Don't be stupid. Don't fall for these by when they're up in this little tab bracket stupidity for the putting in your brain. Pick sense, get a little common sense, go through everything. Pick sense, read proper news, see what's going on. Don't just fall for sensationalization here because, yeah, I like radio, oh, I like James Bond, oh, I like Bart, oh, I like this money, oh, I like Cathy. But then, these faking people, you like them here, but you think they like you. You think if they be like you think if Granger be like you, he would have been doing this to you, selling you false hope, false dreams in the face of all these scrutinization, all the embarrassment, all the condemnation that he getting from the international community and from everybody. You think he like you? The man like you, the man is putting you up and setting you all up. You understand? Because at the end of the day, what the other side is protesting for is right. At the end of the day, the SOP's figures can't change. No matter if they want open back GCOM thing, it's already registered to the international community. They can go and open it back. If they want to open it and break the lock, everybody going to know that, well, yes, they broke the lock, they want to get the SOPs to forge the SOP. You understand me? They chase out the people, they clear out the building last night. You understand me? Because they want to get access to the SOPs to do their own thing. You know, it is already compromised. If people are seeing people are stupid, you know, you get some people get brain like Matlock and Sherlock Holmes. You understand me? And Jessica Fletcher. People could sit down and put two and two together. You gonna get them type of brain. Yeah? You get enough Jessica, all them granny, you see granny up on the road. Right is right. Right is right. Because granny know what is right. You cannot trade what is right for what is wrong and want to defend it and kill people over it. Kill people over your wrongdoings. Because what is happening, people are dying for the wrong that is the opposite, the leaders, the president and GCOM is doing because they're doing wrong. Whereby people dying for their right whilst they're doing wrong. Yeah, one person was shot dead earlier, but it is the state in which the country got into. You understand? Over what? Over information being misled and peddled. You understand me? The Guyana police force should be held accountable. You understand me? That is war. That there is crime against humanity. You catch what I tell you? There is crime against humanity. Because the people is fighting. They're not fighting. They're standing up. They ain't rob nobody, they ain't stealing from nobody, they're just standing up for their right. And their right is for their vote to be counted. It's for a legal and a democratic process to be executed by a body which is supposed to be neutral and supposed to be apolitical and non-politically aligned. And you can see they're blatantly aligned from all it. You only got to be Jessica Fletcher or Sherlock Holmes. You understand me? For see though? A blind mice, a blind man from the moon. You understand me? Could see that. A blind man from the moon could see the exact thing what is going on in GCOM. And you gotta be a blatant jackass. You understand me? For so that you see what's going on and Granger win and why you should accept. Accept what? Accept wrong? Why would you accept wrong? Why should people accept wrong? Eh? Why? Why you want to force wrong? It's like you're taking somebody now and you're forcing them for eat it, say, eat it, eat it, eat it. You know, you can't force your shit down people's mouth. This is why I like to talk. It's like in a blocking mode, you know. You understand me? I in a blocking mode. Because I blocking anybody that come around funny right about now. Who's that? What's going on? You're going. Thing moving so fast. I want black. Oh, you're going back one by one and black all y'all. I'm setting up myself. I can't set up myself. I believe in what's right. You understand me? And right is right. Oh, you want to open the SOPs. Everything is open out there. Why talking here so the whole world seeing what's going on? Is there no secret? Me is no secret agent going around with no camera and this, you know, and spying for nobody. Every fucking thing up on Facebook. Me no secret why talking here. You know, to me setting up myself is no secret. Every fucking thing you could see. You understand me? You could see every fucking thing going on around. You know. Setting up myself. Huh? This is why I want to intimidate people. Intimidating the people and shoving the intimidation so that people could believe the shit that you're trying to peddle into their head. Huh? Bundle of sick people in this country. You understand me? Imagine one man send this country into dismay. All because what? He lacked the integrity, he lacked the decency and the honesty to complete his mandate job which is being paid by the Guyanese taxpayer to do. Huh? Up to now we can't find the place lock up everything. You don't have to be Sherlock Holmes and Jessica she wrote or more than she wrote for understand and put together a case for see what's going on. You know, president, since in no confident motion, there is no president in this country. You understand me? There was a child, what is the word? Charlatan, a quack, a fake. And we've gotten to see the true colors of it, the true deception. You could see between the deception. You know, everybody urging, all the different people urging these people to do the right minded thing. How long are you going to continue for hiding and hold the country hostage? How long more? Where's the next move? Where are you going to come back with? You're going to print out another spreadsheet with a thing. You're going to come back with all the yesterday. So what are you going to do? You're going to run from doing the verification all the time? Y'all tell me what is the next option presently with GCOM? What y'all think is the next option? Eh? You don't have no recount to region 4, buddy. All them votes already counted already. All you want is just a tabulation of all the SOPs. Yeah, the recount is just to save you. But if the normal thing was done according to law, you want is just to tabulate the SOPs and give you the data. Because when you done tabulated, APNU would not have enough vote for overtake the lead that PPP already had from the 9 regions. It is basic common sense. It doesn't take a rocket science for the thing though. You know, but you take a man, you understand me? You see how people so stupid? You understand? How people lack. A man will just go, you take a whole APNU crew. Believe, a man just go by a computer and print out a paper from a computer. Instead of they ask the question of where is what is the validity and the integrity of this information. Those are the questions they should be asking. What is the integrity of this information that you telling me to believe and you telling me to put me life on the line and come out here and protest for you for? How true is this? What the process did you went through to get this information? Did you went through the legal process to get this information before it come out here of a protest and other Granger this and this and that? This is the question they should ask themselves. Huh? Anyone of these APNU supporters who come in and Granger when did they ask that question? Did they even ask themselves the question? Did this procedure went through the legal mandated procedure that these people asking me for put me line and come out and protest and think for? Did it? Is it real? Is this data fictitious? Is this data right? Is it wrong? How you get this data mingo? How you come up with this information? Why the people saying you did this? Why you walk out the meeting? Why the white people saying this? Why the international? Why Sir ONR to saying this about you? Eh? Why such a man of such an high esteem would look down on you, Mingo, and say that? You haven't asking these questions before you run. People should accept. No foreign investors would not invest. You don't see ExxonMobil close down their operation and they have a right to do it. You understand me? Who would invest in a country whereby people all day, the people have no, you don't have a legal government? You understand me? You can't do no business. You can't drive through because you're going to get protests all along. Every day people are going to come out and protest. The police are going to walk and they're going to walk till they can't get no pay no more. Because nobody ain't gonna pay no taxes, no budgeting gonna pass to pay them. You understand me? They're gonna walk. Once this situation continue, the police will walk till they go exhausted. So till some of them now might come up, tear out the jersey and join the supporters. You're gonna see. You understand me? Because they're walking in vain. They're walking for illegal cause. And once it continue like they say, sir, they be the ones who will suffer. The public servant will be the ones, because Guyanese would not, people with the right-minded, people with the engine that run the engine would not support them. Where they get a salary from? They're not attacking. Eh? Where they get the budget, where the money coming from? They're not asking this question. Eh? You think Granger will go along there and sky in the pie? Eh? You think them lies and then deception will feed y'all? Right must be right, my brother. This is what I believe in. Right must be right. And I travel the world and I see that. You understand me? I see that. That when you see people believe in a right, nothing is changing that, no matter what, no matter how much bomb you drum for them, no matter how much what you do to them, what you lock them up this and that. Once you see a man believe in what is right, they can't change. PPP way ahead, buddy. Why you think them is you and is we take votes you want? If it's people from Luzeknan and all these areas, they vote to them and want count it. Because all these areas is region 4. You understand me? Them is the one who help contribute. The extra even me vote and all them was you want thief because he's part of region 4 and I vote for PPP and they decrease the vote. Once you're a member of Region 4 and you vote for PPP, your vote is being stolen from you. You don't understand what's going on? You know the Region 4 going to be the grand battlefield. Region 4 is not the grand battlefield. The country going to become a battlefield of passive resistance, of stress. Because you can't drive no way, you can't think of every minute people going to block the road, people going to protest, people going to want their rights. Now Region 4, you see anybody campaigning Region 4? No. You see what's happening going on? You tell me they're on the campaign trail, Region 4. You think that people don't come down from here for come down here so beat up Region 4 people? No. Then people going to stop their producers and block the road and this and that out the skirt. And who you think going to be who you think going to be affected? Your Region 4. Because they're not getting nothing for eat. They're not getting planting for sell the planting chip. You understand me? The schools going to close down. Because they, the Region 4, depend upon everybody, all the other regions, them to survive. You understand me? Region 4 is going to be the grand battlefield because all the people them could come from Linden, Buxton, and Guyana, Region 4, you know what happened to them? They're going just hungry. Because the people them in the outsorting regions, they're the producers. They're the running the engine of the mill. They could afford to keep their product and their services and mind themselves in the region. While the Region 4 and whosoever they don't know, going to gang up and make nice and run G-Com building, and they're going to eat the G-Com building and eat more tomorrow. Mango piece of paper, and they're going to eat Granger lies. They're going to gang up all in town. Then they're going to gang up, and what they're going to do won't happen, nothing. The results would not change. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Nothing going to change. You understand? Nothing going to change. Nothing will change. Nothing will change. You understand me? And I advise Guyanese people to continue standing up. You understand me? Don't let nobody intimidate you by you setting up yourself and this and that for your rights. Because at the end of the day, right is right and wrong is wrong, and you standing up for your rights. Don't let nobody bluff you with no list and no paper until you will accept no result. Never! Under no history we would not accept it. If the foreigners want living in accept it, why we living in should accept it? Yeah? Why? Because what? Couple APNU supporters will get history or come in and march in here said they should accept it? No! It should not happen. It will not happen. The engine of this country should not allow it to happen. And the engine of this country know who they are. The police is not the engine of this country. Granger is one in either they don't contribute nothing. He's not the engine of this country. The army is not the engine of this country. They could be muscle. But muscle is still like a food feed. Muscle like a money in their pocket for spend. Muscle like a milk, imported milk coming in. How long for BTO? When they get your food, when you stop paying the taxes and the way you see they get your tax money for spend. Eh? I don't say what you gotta say, man. Later, everybody. Adios.